we go.
That was pretty good, Harry.
Yeah, so you don't even need to aim for them. You can just spam Flipendo and it goes up to them.
Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming.
Honestly, like, the things I want to be found in this game are have a full skip on Xbox, a consistent way to do gnome throwing, like some sort of useful application of loading storage, other than Avaphors.
Nice shot.
If this game can get to sub 2, that would be really cool.
Almost got it beaten.
Well, that would be a really cool thing to have this game at like a 159 or a 158, but as of now, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Like, it can happen in TAS, but not RTA.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes.
We'll meet you in the garden when you're ready, Harry.
We need to get a move on with the de-gnoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is flipendo them until they're dazed and confused, then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Be my guest.
And remember, flipendo the gnome, pick it up, spin it round and chuck it over the low wall.
I bet you can't throw a gnome as far as Fred did.
Or hit any of the targets in the fields over there.
You'll never beat my record.
No,
That
what
was
the hell?
rubbish.
Where's that gnome even gone? Okay, I'm...
Welcome to the burrow, Harry.
It's fun. This first cutscene's good, so we can just keep watching this.
Did any of you ever give a thought of how worried I'd be?
But-
Beds empty, no note, car gone. Could have crashed.
Mum,
Out of my mind with worry. Did you care? Never. As long as I've lived.
Mum.
Now get outside and start de-gnoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
You ready to do a bit of de-gnoming then, Harry?
Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've been with Dursleys so much this summer, I'm a little rusty.
That was truly smashing, Harry.
Oh. When you're ready, we'll meet you in the barn.
There are gnomes everywhere. Ugh.
They're up in the rafters.
They're up in the rafters.
Okay, Harry, target the little pests and
And
flipendo
fender them off
the
the
rafter.
rafters.
That's got.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That was
Thanks for the
pretty
bean,
good,
that's really
Harry.
useful for any
You've got
percent.
the little pests on the run.
They're heading for the garden.
We'll meet you out in the barnyard. Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And watch out when the washing machine opens its door.
And keep moving around it and cast for Pendo when the door is open.
Okay.
Nice shot.
And then quick attack. Cool. I'm not sure that I feel like that's the fastest RNG you can get, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'd love to see that in Aunt Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes.
We'll meet you in the garden when you're ready, Harry.
We need to get a move on with the de-gnoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is flipendo them until they're dazed and confused, then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Wow, I've
I've
got to
gotta
try this.
Be my guest.
And remember, flipendo the gnome, pick it up, spin it round and chuck it over the low wall.
I bet you can't throw a gnome as far as Fred did.
Or hit any of the targets in the fields over there.
No, hit the gnome. Cool.
You need to do better than that, Harry. You need to do better than that, Harry.
That was rubbish.
You need to do better than that, Harry.
Pick up the gnome. Thank you, Harry.
You need to do
Well, hopefully
better
this gnome
than that,
stays
Harry.
stunned. Cool. Cool. Okay, that was fairly
You
decent.
need to do better than that, Harry.
It's late, boys. Time for bed. Big day tomorrow. Diagon Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never de-gnomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
I think you deserve a chocolate frog.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley.
It
Cool,
felt as though he
so-
was being sucked down a giant plug.
It's actually a fairly decent run so
Harry
far.
tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would
Trying to think
stop.
how low this game could theoretically go, so let's think. You have... like a 216 before all this new stuff was found. And then... I think cutscene skips on stairs. Scourge skip. Imp cage skip.
It's Lucius and
Uh,
Draco Malfoy.
Touch nothing, Draco.
Trying to think of anything else. I think that's actually pretty much it.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
So it's like a 207 maybe?
More raids.
Like if you had a really, really good run.
More, items like this at home that might embarrass me. Items that you are willing to sell? Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day. Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
Cool. Open the wall, please. Thank you. So the world record has a terrible imp cage skip, like a really awful. Cool, thanks game. Get up this side so I can slide down rather than climbing down. Or jump, I guess. That should work. Cool. Really, really clean imp skip. Like, really clean.
Hedwig!
Here you go.
And that saves putting the imp in the cage. There's a cutscene where it goes in the cage. There's a cutscene where Hedwig flies down. It saves like a decent amount of time if you get it first try.
Brilliant. Thanks, Hedwig.
Okay, so remember, I'm not grabbing the cards now because this isn't any percent. Okay, that was not a good jump because that wasted a bit of time. Oh, cool, sub 10. That's really nice. I haven't actually seen a sub 10 there yet, so that's a really nice time to get.
Harry!
Harry, we hoped you'd only gone one.
That's a mixture of
I was frantic,
good
Harry.
what are they called? Good gnome RNG and a first try imp cage skip.
All my things in the fireplaces I passed.
Would you like me to go and look for them?
That's so kind of you, Harry. But I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion bar from Molepeppers.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the heart when you used the flu powder.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
Let's go. Creepy Harry. Cool.
How much is this book?
The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, by Miranda Goshawk. Ah,
Now that would be one
sickle.
sickle.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Thank you. With the knowledge contained
And that
in this
book actually does require you to have one sickle. Like, it's not just a line they put in. You actually have to have that sickle to buy it.
for you.
You can't skip the Ginny and
cast it
Molly Weasley cutscene.
But be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and James. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my spell tape. So I think that must be in the Leaky Cauldron.
Magical menagerie, Gamble and Japes, and the Leaky Cauldron. Got it.
We really appreciate this, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes,
Harry,
Thanks
thanks
so
so
much.
much.
Now go on. Show us what you can do with your new spells. Bet you can smash those barrels over there.
Cool. So I don't have to grab the card. Remind myself, because I know that now I've been reminding myself to grab the card, I probably would have ended up grabbing the card. Cool. If you hit that crab too late, it can get in your way and it sort of makes the pathing awkward. No, what? What was that? Like, what on earth was that? I have no clue why I jumped there, like, at all. I'm really confused. Really confused, because that should not have jumped at all.
Ginny's Velotape!
Well, that's annoying. Oh, okay. Cool, I'll just take the 1 coin then, I guess.
How much are stink pellets?
4 sickles for a pack of 10.
Some stink pellets!
Oh, no. Okay, thanks for that game. Like, you really don't have to hit that hard at all. Cool.
We're closed. I'm cleaning the stock. Keep out. Didn't you hear me, boy? I said we're closed now. Go away. I don't know kids today.
Wait, the sound of a spell might distract him or something. I can't remember what the line is.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
No, we don't need to bother with that.
Ginny's brass scales!
Who's there?
So the PS2 version in that particular shop has different positions for him to stand in. It has more cutscenes. Like when you come out, there's another cutscene, sort of him looking for you. So there's just a lot of stuff in
Excuse me, how much is this
PS2 that added a
potion
lot of time.
Costs 8 sickles.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Thank you. You're very welcome to fill your potion file with Wiggenweld's Stamina Potion. The Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron, over there.
No, thank you, game.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. Here, have a chocolate frog for your efforts.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
And in the PS2 version, you get a wizard card instead. There.
We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well...
Like, they changed a lot in the PS2 version to sort of try and add more interesting prizes and stuff to different stuff.
Great Scott! Is that... No, surely not. It is. It's Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term, I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter's got a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy. Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Why, I remember the time when I was writing my second bestseller, Gadding with Cools.
Harry, we've missed the train!
I believe the more exposure I got in the press, the better my career would progress.
Missed the train?
Trouble was, I became overexposed.
Yes! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago.
And it wasn't until I went mysteriously missing for 3 weeks.
Oh no! What are we going to do?
Subsequently leaking the story to the Prophet.
Well, I know that Dad took the flying car to work this morning. It's parked in Charing Cross Road.
That I'd been captured by trolls in the wilds of Stockton-on-Tees.
Okay, it's our only chance of getting to school on time.
That I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry? Oh.
Cool. Back to gameplay. So hopefully I can get Whomping Willow skip now.
Outside the leaky cauldron.
Probably not, but it's worth hoping.
Ready to go to Hogwarts, Harry? You know, Ron, I'm really not sure about this. We've got to get to school, haven't we? And even underage wizards are allowed to use magic if it's a real emergency. Section 19 or something of the restriction thingy. You're sure you can fly it okay? What's it look like? I'm doing all right, aren't I? Yeah, I suppose. So far.
2131. I'm not sure how good that is as a split.
Harry,
I can't remember what like a good any percent split there is.
Ron, where are you?
Over here, Harry.
Over here, Harry! The Whomping Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry!
No, stop jumping. God's sake. So no, don't grab the invisible ledge. God. It's starting to annoy me now because I'm literally doing exactly the same thing I normally do and it's just not working. Okay. Didn't lose a huge amount of time, but still like 35 seconds down the drain. Don't die. Thank you. Moved away slightly too early there. Okay, hopefully I get a good boss fight to make up for it.
Harry, I can't hang around here all night, you know. Very funny, Ron. Now, how on earth am I going to release you? Is there some kind of weak spot on the tree you could cast a spell at? Whatever you're gonna do, I suggest you do it quickly!
Okay, give me good RNG, please. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Nope, okay. Bad RNG. Cool. Aside from missing Whomping Willow Skip, that's actually not too bad, to be honest.
Much appreciated. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, we better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Why don't you try that door, Harry? The only thing I'm not looking forward to this time is seeing Snape. Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the defense against the dark arts job again. Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence!
I forgot to equip stink pellets earlier.
Way immediately to the Gryffindor.
Though actually, in any percent, is there an opportunity?
Go.
I don't think there is an any percent, so actually it doesn't matter. 100% you have a lot of opportunities to do it, but...
Definitely deduct house points.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall.
No, actually, no, there are opportunities in any percent. I just forget they're there. It's fine, it doesn't lose that much time. Okay, so this cutscene coming up is the hardest one to skip. For some reason. This one and the snake one. Okay. Got it. Cool, it took 2 stink pellets, but I got it still.
Wattlebird. Hey Harry.
So sub 30 should be possible here with a good run.
All kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff. Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they? Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side. What's the password? Liberty Gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying.
Hey!
Liberty Gibbet.
Lost him.
Ah, Potter! You finally made it then. Heard about the Ford Anglia. Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome to our shop, Harry.
Yes. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
We're sure there's something here you'll like.
Yeah, sub 30 is definitely possible. Very easily.
Morning, Ron. Do you know what class we've got first? I heard there's flying.
You heard right.
You heard right. I'll meet you downstairs in the entrance hall.
Five, 4, 3, and there's a cutscene on this set of stairs. Cool. Okay. I think my PB misses a snake cutscene skip actually, if I remember correctly. Okay.
Although you all apparently learned to fly last year, the apparently is directed at you, Mr. Longbottom, a brief refresher course is in order. Potter, let's see if you still have that natural flying ability. First of all, I want to test your broom control. Fly up and hover a few feet from the ground. Now, fly back down to the ground and hover above it.
Cool.
Excellent. You seem to have lost none of your natural flying ability. Let's move on to something a little more difficult. You see before you a course comprised of enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as possible in the correct order. You ready, Potter? Begin.
I was holding down A. Please don't drop my inputs, game.
Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course. You must fly through as many rings as you can in a set time. I've created several new enchantments for the rings, causing some to move and others to shrink as you approach them. When you're ready, Mr. Potter, you may begin. receive a D. If you want to try and improve your flying grade, come back and see me here at any time of the day.
That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
Cool. 34 is decent.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, it's very convenient that by doing nothing we get the grade that is the quickest grade. Because it has the quickest message. I believe it goes D, and then A star.
Slytherin.
Then I think A. Distinctions are quite long.
Harry, just the person I've been looking for. Something dreadful has happened to Neville. He's got himself trapped behind a tapestry.
And I suppose you want me to get him out?
Would
Could you?
That's
Oh, it's
so
so
kind of you,
I
Harry.
can't.
He's out here.
I always say the wrong words.
Neville? How did you end up back
We
there?
can't just move the tapestry. We have to like go and cut it down the entire
His
thing.
code, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No, I've tried everything. We need a severing charm.
And where am I going to find one of those at this time of night?
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up pork lumps. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so I've got to go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book, and then go out into the grounds and find my way into the Herbology Greenhouse to get the severing charm.
Yes.
What did he say?
Hurry up.
Hey Flo, how's it going? Okay. Hopefully I can skip the snake cutscene. Fingers crossed. Okay, cool. Skipped. Not yet, no. He's gone to Spain until the beginning of September. So it's planned to be after then. It's annoying because like I've said before, the way my sister wants to do it, she wants to like potentially write a piece about the connection between speedrunners and developers in video games. So she wants it to be at a time when we're all sort of available for a relatively decent amount of time to actually talk about stuff. Yes, so my sister's a video game journalist, so she's the one who got in contact with the dev and set up the meeting. What, for which one, HP1 or HP2, or just any of them? Like, are they? I don't even know. Are they made by the same developers or different developers? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought the first three might be because they're all very similar. Oh, God. Just wasting stink pellets because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So I think, how many have I used so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 4 left. Okay. Oh, I missed a split. I'll just split here instead because they're new splits. I mean, what sort of questions would you have for devs of like HP 1, 2, and 3?
What was that?
I'm also going to concentrate really quickly because if I miss this, I lose a lot of time. Cool. Okay, I'm fine. That one's fairly easy, but you can get complacent quite easily.
Wattle bird.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, for HP1, the list we've got is things like, I'm trying to think what's on the list. How did the development come about? What was the development cycle like? 'Cause it was like a year.
I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Obviously there's 100%. It's just talking about the game in general, like things like how triggers work and stuff.
I'll tell you in the morning.
Yeah, HP on PC is a strange game. Like, I remember as a child finding that game quite hard to control. I think that's the main reason I preferred HP2 PC over HP1 PC, just because HP2 is so much easier to control as a game.
Slytherin.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, so this game was released in so probably about 6-7 months, which is crazy. It's a crazily short amount of time in which to make an entire video game. But it'll be really interesting to find out sort of how that actually came into being in development.
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent! This term I shall be teaching dueling. Let me introduce you to my assistant, Professor Snape. Now, Harry Potter, if you'd like to come forward, the Expelliarmus...
I do think developing games like... Oh, nearly dropped my controller.
What you have to do is to find the Expelliarmus spellbook somewhere beyond...
Like, I do think
Once you have the spellbook in your possession,
developing games that are based on something that releases so sort of like year on year, it must be really hard to sort of keep up with that and make games that are good. So you can sort of understand why some of the later Harry Potter games aren't as great as they could be, because they just don't have the time, really. Also, they don't have to be great because they have that name tie-in, but it's just interesting. Okay, hopefully this goes well. Fingers crossed. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, not too big of a issue. Just annoying that they can hit you on the way back up. Cool. That was pretty smooth. Yeah, I think, like, my main question about percentage countering HP1 6th gen is unlikely to be answered as well, because I just think it's probably a mistake in the game. Like, I doubt they have an actual answer for that. I never know which way the camera's going to be facing after that cutscene. It seems to change depending on sort of like how quickly after you defeat the gargoyle you start running. This hasn't been a great run so far, but it's been okay. It's been okay. And most of the time save over world record comes from Quidditch RNG. Like, Quidditch was terrible, every single one in the world record.
Well done, Potter! 40 house points for Gryffindor! Now, I'd like you to use the Expelliarmus spell you've just acquired in a real duel.
Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter. First duelist to gain 5 points wins the duel.
Very well then. One's at the ready. When I count to 3.
Scared, Potter? You wish.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. Dueling is so hard in this game. Like, how on earth do I do it?
Serpent Sortia.
And in any percent, it's the only duel you do. If you were doing glitches, you'd have another one later on, but that's the only one in any percent now.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
I'm a what? A parcel mouth? You can talk to snakes. So, does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for. That's why the symbol of
That's
Slytherin
true.
House is a serpent.
Then if you're doing like 100% on PC,
Great,
then you're doing a lot more.
or something. But I'm not.
Whereas 100% on
You'll find
6th gen, that is once again the
Because
only
that's
fight you have to do.
1,000 years ago. For all we know, you could be.
Although 100% on
We've got Quidditch practice
PC has a much
at the
better
Quidditch
beam
stadium.
grind.
I'll meet you in the entrance hall, Harry.
Oh, I hate the camera. The camera can just turn so easily in this game. No, it really is. Especially with all the new stuff. So like, well, not new stuff, but like pause casting and stuff just completely breaks those duels. Okay. Let's pray for good RNG in Quidditch. I'm trying to come up with like a an idea for an emote.
We're going to make sure we win the Quidditch Cup this
like
year,
for
and the way we're going to do
affiliate.
that is practice, practice, practice.
And I want something that's like
First,
to do with Harry Potter maybe, but not something that's like completely Harry Potter, so I can use it for other games. But I'm not sure what to do.
Now watch carefully. That's good, Harry. Flying through each ring makes you go faster and increases the magical charge in your broom. Now you're going faster.
Like I've done my sub badges.
You can see this in the trail the broom is leaving in the air behind
And they're all set up. It's just the emote that I have to sort of think about.
Your broom is at maximum. You can now get that extra boost of speed.
Okay, but we don't want to boost yet. Probably gonna hit the cutscene here now because yeah, that pattern means I'm pretty much always gonna hit the bludger cutscene. That ring pattern. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, cool, decent. Yeah, I do sort of agree, but I'm just not sure what to go with.
Okay, you know the score. One opposing
I need to sit down and think about what I want for that.
To contend with. All you have to do is catch the snitch.
How did that still go through the ring? Grab the snitch, grab the snitch. Where is the snitch? Where is it? I don't even know where it is anymore. There it is. I hate these snitch patterns, they're so stupid. Grab the snitch! Okay. God's sake. I hate Quidditch in this game, it's so stupid.
That was perfect, Harry. You received the highest grade.
Apparently that was perfect.
And because of that excellent performance, Harry, here's a brand new Nimbus 2000 to take with you. You'll be able to fly anywhere around the grounds, but try not to crash into too many of the towers. If you want to try your hand at Quidditch practice, Harry, just come over here.
Hello there, Hermione. What's the matter? Malfoy showed up while you were practicing in the Quidditch Stadium. He's been made Seeker after his dad was waiting.
I was thinking about maybe going for something like RNG related, because obviously a lot of the games I run, so this, HP3, HP1 Game Boy Color, they all have a lot of RNG, so probably something to do with that. It's probably the best bet, but it's just what I want to do with that.
Like Malfoy's family, who think they're better than everyone else. Anyway, it's a horrible thing to say. If it hadn't been for Hagrid showing up, I'd have cursed him.
He's not worth the trouble, Ron.
I suppose you're
Thanks,
right.
computer.
Anyway, I'm tired and I'm off to bed. Let's go.
Just gonna mute that for now.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Hey Jean, how's it going? You've come in at a good time. There's some cool stuff coming up in the next like 5-6 minutes.
So we can find out about the legend of the Chamber of Secrets, of course.
Of course. I suppose you want me to sneak out to the library again.
Could you? Oh, thanks, Harry. The only thing is, you'll need to get to the restricted section this time. Go down to the second floor and just past the entrance to the library. There's a portrait that will let you in. The password is bibliophile.
Right. Second floor, past the library, portrait. Got it.
Thanks, Harry. And watch out for the prefects.
Cool. So I haven't actually done this for a while, so hopefully this goes fairly okay.
Hermione said I had to go past the library to find the portrait to the restricted section.
Hopefully.
Right. Somewhere around here is a portrait.
There's someone around here.
Cool. Okay. Should be fine.
Biblio.
Perfect.
Did anyone see him?
Cool, so time for more RNG. Okay, keep going, keep going. Cool. That was decent-ish. Okay, haven't been hit yet, which is good. Probably gonna get hit by this one. Yeah. It's hard to tell how quickly they'll come out sometimes. Cool, actually not too bad.
go.
Brilliant. Thanks, Hedwig. Cool. So something I only realised the other week was that you don't have to wait to jump across, because there's actually a ledge in front of that tapestry that I didn't realise was there. So you can jump pretty much straight away. Oh, that was close to falling off. Cool, and now comes the fun part of this level. So for anyone who's never watched this run or like played this game, or has played this game, normally what you do here is you go into that side corridor there and you go and get the Scourge spellbook and you go through like a big room and you do some dueling and stuff. However, we're not going to do that because that's pointless. Hopefully I get this fairly quickly. Oh, this is a hard trick, to be fair. I've been really bad with this trick recently, so... There we go. No turn. Okay, hopefully I can get this. Cool. Lovely. I'm happy that was pretty quick, to be fair. Now I can go. Ooh, okay, now I can return to Hermione. And we're very lucky that works, because for a lot of skips in this game, you can't do them because of the way that the game sort of has objectives listed. You have to do all the objectives to be able to end the day, and if you skip any, you can't end the day. Like, it softlocks the game. But luckily for this night, the only objectives are enter the restricted section, grab Hogwarts of History, and return to Hermione. Like, Scourge and all that stuff isn't an objective, so you can just skip it.
Harry! I managed to get Hogwarts of History, but it wasn't easy. Slytherin ambushed me.
Crikey! Can I have a look at the book, Harry?
Here you go.
Here it is! I'll read the passage out. Hogwarts was founded over 1,000 years ago by the 4 greatest witches and wizards of the age. Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. For a while, the 4 founders worked in harmony together, seeking out youngsters with magical abilities and bringing them to the castle to be educated. but a rift began to grow between Slytherin and the others. Slytherin believed that magical learning should be restricted to all magic families and that no students of non-magical parentage should be admitted. Eventually, a serious argument on the subject caused Slytherin to leave the school. He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing. According to the legend, Slytherin sealed this chamber of secrets so that no one would be able to open it until his own true heir arrived at the school. The heir alone would be able to unseal the chamber, unleash the horror within, and use it to purge the school of all who were unworthy to study magic.
Blimey! I always knew Salazar Slytherin was a twisted
This game
old
has some
loony,
great
but I
British
never knew
slang.
he'd
Like, I love
started all
it.
this pure blood stuff.
It sounds to me like the horror within mentioned in the book is a monster that only the heir of Slytherin can control.
But what kind of monster?
The kind of monster
That can petrify a ghost.
All this talk of monsters is giving me the creeps. I'm off to bed.
Oh, that's not right. That's where actually end of the day. That's an awkward menu because that's actually different from what I used to do. So I always forget that I need to go there, put the Sting pedal on, and then end the day. I always forget to do it.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Cool, so Avaphors. Annoyingly, we have to actually do it on Xbox. We can skip it on GameCube, but it's not possible to skip it on Xbox, unfortunately.
Transfiguration first thing, isn't it?
Well, with currently known, with what we sort of understand currently with the glitch that we'd use to skip it, it doesn't work on Xbox. There is another way of doing it, but it's TAS only. Cool. Okay. So that just skips a cutscene there. It's first floor because it's Avaphors.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avaphors. Avaphors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avaphors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avaphors challenge. Mr. Potter, come forward, please.
Yes, Professor?
The Avaphors spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
Okay, let's do this. What do I need? Scourge and Lumos. Oh, please hit the Lumos for the Scourge ball. Thank you. Yeah, luckily skipping Scourge, it just gets given to us as well, so it's not an issue if we skip it. Thank you, game. Cool, so this room casually is very annoying. However, you can just... Oh, no, you can just do this.
It's dark in here. Maybe I should use Lumos.
And that means that the ghosts don't ever spawn in the room. And makes it pretty free. You can still definitely mess it up. But you don't have to worry about the ghost cycles. Okay, just gonna concentrate for a sec. Wait a sec. I'll re-chat again in a sec. I'm just gonna make sure I don't mess any of this up. Okay, this for some reason is one of the hardest corners to get out of because it's just positioned awfully in the game. Cool. Okay. Hey, Skillor, how's it going? So there is theoretically a skip you can do in this room that saves like 2 seconds. However, it's stupidly annoying and it's not worth it at all. So I'm not going to go for it. This game is not at that point yet. Oh, cool. So how's that going? Do you have a PB? I'm really bad at keeping up with other people's PBs and runs. Oh. Okay. Cool. That's fine. That's cool. I've had a lot of practice in this game, to be fair. Like I've been running this game for like, if you count PS2, 5 years. So I've had a lot of practice. Okay, hopefully I grab the ledge. Cool. Sometimes that can just not grab for some reason. Well, hopefully you enjoy the run. I'm hoping the rest of the run goes well. It's gone okay so far. There's been a few relatively big mistakes, but nothing that means the run's over. Could definitely still get a decent time. Have to be really careful, because if you step away too quickly, you sort of just jump into the abyss. It's great. Cool. And there, jumping onto the grate means you don't ledge grab, which is just like a tiny time save. Cool. Okay, 1. Two. Fingers crossed. Nope, okay. That's one glitchy hit back. Cool, 3. Oh, okay. Cool, okay, not too bad. Yeah, it is a bit unfair. However, if you're running on GameCube, you can actually skip the entire challenge, so it's not a huge issue. Like, you don't have to do any of this on GameCube. It's only on Xbox you have to do this. Yeah, so you can skip the entire challenge. You don't have to do any of this. It saves like a lot of time. I was going to say 7 minutes, but it's less than 7 minutes. Oh, thanks for the double hit. Also, the trigger there is connected to the door, not to like the stairs. So you can just literally walk through the door and just stand there, and you still get the cutscene. I didn't skip it on Xbox because it's not possible. However, in my GameCube PB that I did like last week, I do the other 4 skip if you want to see it.
Nice one, Harry. You did well there. And good luck with the Quidditch match.
Quidditch match? There you are, Potter. Haven't forgotten our very important match against Hufflepuff, have you? I'll meet you outside the stadium.
Cool, that's not too bad. Okay, Quidditch. Fingers crossed that RNG goes well here. Let's all cross our fingers.
Hello and welcome to the Quidditch Stadium at Hogwarts for the first match of the term. Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor. Hufflepuff had their strongest lineup for years, and Gryffindor will be relying on the skills of their star seeker, Harry Potter. Oh, Bell caught that really well. Katie Bell's
Let's go for it. Grab the snitch, 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 grab the snitch. I was literally on top of the snitch.
excellent passing from Gryffindor. Fantastic flying by Potter. Great save. Good catch.
Can't actually see where I am anymore.
The clock's moving really quickly.
Grab the snitch. Thank you.
Gryffindor passes.
Grab the snitch. Cool, okay. That was really awful.
Potter here in the Hufflepuff common room this evening.
God. It's really stupid because sometimes it just takes random paths. It's like you can't really predict it well. And obviously the actual snitch catching is completely RNG.
I am. I'm going to bed.
Not too bad though.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw.
Oh, only 2 more Quidditch matches left in this game.
Slytherin.
That was really bad cutscene RNG.
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione wants you to meet her in the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. She says she's got a plan to find out who the heir of Slytherin is. Really? Yes. Now hurry up. Girls' bathroom, 2nd floor. Isn't that supposed to be haunted?
Cool, let's go. Oh, please don't do that. It does that randomly, and it's like, you can't predict when it's going to do it. It just does it for no reason.
Hermione? This is a girl's bathroom. He's not a girl. No, sorry, Myrtle. I just wanted to show him how, nice it is in here. I wish people would stop interrupting my peace and quiet. I do have feelings, you know, even if I am dead.
So what's this plan of yours, Hermione?
We need to find out who the heir of Slytherin is, so we can discover who wants all the students with non-magical parents out of Hogwarts.
Well, it's not me, I hope. Do you think it could be Draco?
Well, if it is, how do we prove it?
One of us needs to get Malfoy to answer a few questions without him realising it's us.
That's what I was thinking, which is why I've been making a Polyjuice potion.
What's Polyjuice potion?
It transforms you into somebody else. One of us could change into a Slytherin, and Malfoy would probably tell us anything we wanted to know. I managed to sneak a bit of Goyle's hair during Transfiguration class, and mixed it into this. One sip, Harry, and you'll look just like Goyle.
Oh, great. Oh!
Harry! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Try and find Malfoy. He's usually lurking
Cool.
about the dungeons this time
Let's
of
go.
night.
Yeah, this way. I mean, probably more likely 50, to be honest. 50 minutes rather than 40. Okay, there's a relatively annoying strat coming up in this room that might lose me a bit of time.
Come on, Goyle, get over here.
But hopefully it goes okay.
No, Goyle. I'm surprised the Daily Prophet hasn't reported what's going on here. I suppose Dumbledore's trying to hush it all up. He'll be sacked if it doesn't stop soon. Father's always said old Dumbledore's the worst thing that ever happened to Hogwarts. He loves that non-magical lot. A decent headmaster would never have let that jumped-up Granger mudblood in. And as for Saint Potter, the mudblood's friend, he's another one with no proper wizard feeling. And people think he's the Slytherin heir. I wish I knew who it is. I could help them.
Oh, you must have someone.
I'm not sure why this meeting happens in like a cupboard. It's literally like a storage room in the basement, which apparently is the Slytherin common room.
Last time the chamber
For some reason.
a mudblood girl died. So I
They've lost all their money, so they can't afford to have a nice common room anymore, so they have to have a like a
Anyway,
kitchen cupboard.
Draco, I'd best be going.
Going where?
To the hospital. it, the hospital wing. I've got a stomachache, and I need to get something for it.
Get going, Goyle, before your fat belly explodes.
I better get out of here fast.
I'd better get out of here and fast.
Okay, hopefully this goes okay. No, he's gonna catch me. Yeah. He turned the wrong way.
No one
It's an annoying strat.
Potter is allowed in here. 10 points from Gryffindor House. I'm sure I heard someone sneaking around.
Why did he not turn around? What is happening?
10 points from Gryffindor.
Turn the other way. Oh no, okay, he's gonna catch me again. No, okay, cool. That's the safe strat, so I'll just do that instead. That's annoying, that's a lot of time loss.
Well, it isn't him. Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. Oh, he must be. Who else could it be? I don't know, but it's got to be someone who was here at Hogwarts 50 years ago, when the chamber was last opened.
Well done, Harry. You did a great job. See you in the morning.
Bye, Harry.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
I can actually, let me check how far ahead of my PB I am.
Charms with Flitwick. I mean, you on the second floor.
So I should be ahead still, hopefully. Let me just do this first. For God's sake. Sometimes you can squeeze through there, sometimes you can't. It's just what happens. Okay, so I'm about 2.5 minutes ahead of my PB at the end of the last day.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve us in learning how to cast the appositely named Bluebell Flames. The proper incantation for this charm is Incendio. You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Incendio challenge. Mr. Potter, if you wouldn't mind coming forward, please. The Incendio spellbook is located on the other side of the crawl space. Once you've managed to collect it, the Incendio charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
I do, Professor.
Very well then. Off
You
you
jolly well go. Okay, hopefully this goes well, because I have no potion left, so I don't have a huge amount of life to spare. Okay, that was a bad angle. Yeah. That was a really bad angle to jump down at. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, but then the shop's just quite strange. Cool. I need that health for a bit later on, so definitely worth grabbing it there. Okay, so this one you can actually hit these. Oh, thanks game. I think that's just a dolphin thing, maybe. It might be a game thing because I've never actually bought them, but most stuff gets available again, so it might. I don't know. Okay, fingers crossed. Cool. So that breaks the game pretty much. So now it means that none of the cutscenes will play, which is good. So like where you see the screen go weird, that's when a cutscene's meant to be playing, but they just don't play. Cool. Push the button. Thank you, game. Okay, hopefully I don't mess this up, because this can be annoying if you mess it up. Cool, okay, should be fine. Cool, that was a decent incendio. Not sure how my PB was, but can't have been any better, or probably not any worse than that.
Excellent, Potter. 40 house points to Gryffindor. That is all for today.
What is that emote?
There you are, Potter. Just thought I'd remind you we've got a Quidditch match.
I'm actually scared. Like, what is that?
Hurry along.
Oh, please. Thank you. It looks like a demented Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay, fingers crossed. Good RNG. Come on. Let's go.
Ravenclaw have a very strong lineup, and once again, Gryffindor will be hoping that Harry Potter's on top form. The Ravenclaw seeker's been hit by a bludger. What an amazing catch by Johnson! Gryffindor equalises!
Oh, that was not good.
It nearly knocked both players off their brooms. Bell's catching is marvellous today. That tackle on the Ravenclaw chaser was very hard. You'll feel that one in the morning. Ouch!
What? How did I use my boost? Where's my boost gone? Catch the snitch. Fingers crossed. Come on. 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 Oh, for goodness sake. Please go through the rings. Oh, for goodness sake. Get the snitch. Get the snitch. Get the snitch.
Nice catch by Angelina Johnson. The Ravenclaw chase took a very heavy hit there. How good was that save? The Ravenclaw seeker is just in the lead now. A great save by Gryffindor. That tackle was so hard, it nearly knocked both players off their brooms. Potter flies into the lead.
Catch. For goodness sake. Seriously. Just get the snitch. This is just stupid. This is really stupid. Ravenclaw, can you please just catch the snitch? Please. Please catch. Please. Seriously. For God's sake. What the hell? What the hell is happening? I'm literally on top of the snitch. Ravenclaw, can you please just catch the snitch? God. What is happening? Just catch the snitch. Seriously. For God's sake. It's such a stupid thing.
What a match! Those Ravenclaws didn't know what hit them. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I'm worn out just from cheering. I'm going to bed.
Gryffindor.
Okay. Still technically ahead of world record, but this is now just an awful run.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Hey Harry, what do you think of this? I was on my way back to the dormitory when I heard moaning Marta in her bathroom. Apparently someone had tried to flush it down her toilet. She was in a right state. Careful. My dad told me some books can be very dangerous. Well, we won't find out unless we look at it. It looks like an old diary. Belonged to T.M. Riddle. Hang on. I know that name. T.M. Riddle got an award for special services for the school 50 years ago. I know that because Filch made me polish his shield about 50 times in detention. Well, whoever he was, he didn't write in it. It's completely blank. I wonder why someone wanted to try and get rid of it then. Weird.
Harry went to bed before anyone else in his dormitory that night, mainly because he wanted to examine Riddle's diary. He sat on his four-poster and flicked through the blank pages, until...
Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle.
I'm at Hogwarts and horrible stuff's been happening. Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets?
Of course I know about the Chamber of Secrets. In my 5th year, the chamber was opened and the monster killed a girl. I caught the person who'd opened the chamber and he was expelled. I can show you if you like. I can take you inside my memory of the night when I caught him.
Okay.
Harry sat entranced by the memory Tom Riddle showed him.
Evening, Hagrid.
On PS2, you actually let the opposing team win Quidditch because it's quicker, which is annoying because it's not quicker on console.
It never killed no one.
Come on. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never. No!
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago. Go tell Hermione. I've got to go and see Hagrid.
Cool, let's go. So I'm not sure how well it's playing through the stream, but there is actually music in this game. It's just very quiet. Like this game just has a really quiet soundtrack for no reason. Yeah, even when I turn it up, it's still really quiet on console. It's really weird.
Bad business, Hagrid. A very bad business indeed. Things have gone far enough. As chairman of the school governors, I've simply got to act and send you away.
Away? Away to where? No, not the wizard prison. Not Azkaban.
I'm afraid so. A dreadful thing, Dumbledore.
Cool. Time for Hagrid to throw a key through Lucius Malfoy's head.
If the governors want my removal, Lucius,
No.
I shall of course step aside.
No!
However, you will find that I will only truly have left this school when none here are loyal to me. You will also find that help will always be given at Hogwarts to those who ask for it.
Of course, if anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'll lead 'em right. That's the key to the whole thing. And that's all I'm saying.
Come along now, Hagrid. We don't want to keep the Dementors waiting now, do we?
All right, I'm coming.
Cool, so hopefully I get good Aragog RNG and good Quidditch RNG and I can get like a 2-11 maybe. Because sub 210 is definitely not happening with this run. Ugh, these spiders are annoying. Okay. Please, 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 please. Oh, that was what actually burned the web. Cool, not too bad. I need some health though, because otherwise I'm gonna die.
Hagrid?
Not exactly, but I'm a friend of Hagrid's.
Hagrid has never sent men into a hollow before.
Hagrid's in trouble. That's why I've come.
In trouble?
They think up at the school that Hagrid's been setting a something on students. They've taken him to Azkaban.
But that was years ago. Everyone thought that I was the monster that dwells in the Chamber of Secrets. They thought Hagrid had opened the chamber and set me free, which was why he was expelled from Hogwarts.
So you didn't come from the Chamber of Secrets?
No, I come from a distant land and Hagrid cared for me. The girl who was killed 50 years ago was discovered in a bathroom, and I have not seen any other castle apart from the cupboard I grew up in.
If it wasn't you who killed that girl, then what did kill her?
We shall not speak of it.
I'll just go then.
Go.
I'll just leave then, I guess.
I think
Even though to get here I fell down a huge hole, I'll just leave somehow. Not sure how, but I'll try and get out. Give me health, give me health. No, okay. Need some health. Please, game. Cool. I'll take it. Cool. Oh. Please. Give me some health. Cool, okay. probably losing a lot of time grabbing all his health, but I'd rather do that than die. Cool. Okay, good RNG. Okay. Please, just give me your stomach. Okay, cool. That was actually very, very good RNG. I will take it.
Follow the spiders. What was Hagrid thinking? You're lucky to be alive. We now know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent. Wait a minute. Something Aragog said. Ron, that girl who died. Aragog said she was found in a bathroom. What if she never left the bathroom? What if she's still there? You don't think... Not moaning Myrtle. It would make a lot of sense if it was. Oh! In all the excitement, I forgot. Someone's been up to the dormitory and taken the diary. What? I went to look for Hermione, but I couldn't find her. When I got back to the dormitory, the diary was missing. What? Afraid so. But only a Gryffindor could have stolen it. Nobody else knows our password. Exactly. Anyway, I'm off to bed. See you, Harry. See you, Ron. And thanks for rescuing me. You're my best friend. It's my job.
Cool. Okay, I'm still ahead of world record. Only just though.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, pretty much. Every day ends with like, oh, shocking revelation. Anyway, I'm tired, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Slytherin.
Cool. So let's hope for good Quidditch RNG.
Oh, I must have slept in. Oh no, the Quidditch match.
Okay. Hopefully I get this cutscene skip. Because this cutscene is quite long. Oh no, okay.
I'm glad it's you.
Great.
After all that flying about and what we found out last night,
I think that actually puts me behind world record now.
Neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary, and I don't want to be the one who brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago. And then there's
this time.
That cutscene triggers a lot earlier than I think it does. Because it's to do with how low the stairs are that are coming down.
I understood something. I've got to go to the library.
What does she understand? Loads more than I do. But why she got to go to the library?
Because that's what Hermione does. When in doubt, go to the library. Anyway, Harry,
But yeah, that's not good because this might not PB because of that. Theoretically, it should still be a 213, but we'll see what happens. Have to get good Quidditch RNG to have any hope, pretty much.
Hello and welcome to the Quidditch Stadium at Hogwarts for the final match of the year. Gryffindor versus Slytherin. There's no love lost between these two teams.
That was wrong timing from me.
Malfoy's been hit by a bludger. Superb goalkeeping.
Please, bludgers.
Bludgers hit Potter. Malfoy's been hit by a bludger. Nice catch by Angelina Johnson.
Please.
Feel that tackle from up here. A quaffle caught by Pusey there. Superb goalkeeping. Oh, Potter really hit that hard. Malfoy flies into the lead.
Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Nice catch there by the Gryffindor chaser.
Cool, okay.
Gryffindor wins. They'll be crying into
Well, at least that
their
went well.
beer in the Slytherin common room this evening.
It is with great pleasure that I present the Quidditch Cup to Gryffindor.
Harry, that was wicked! Oh, it's such a pity Hermione didn't get to see it.
So, my split in world record here is a 201.54.
Probably got her head stuck in a book somewhere. Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to bed.
So I'm 2.5 minutes ahead of my world record somehow. So that split in world record must have been absolutely terrible.
Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Interesting.
Where were you, Ron? I'd been to McGonagall's office, and then I had to go to see Hermione. McGonagall told me that Ginny's gone missing. They can't find her anywhere. But it gets worse. It's Hermione. She was attacked. She's been petrified. Huh? They found her just like Nearly Headless Nick, outside Moaning Myrtles. Steph is aboard. McGonagall told me that they were doing everything they could to find Ginny. So, I went to see Hermione. I found a piece of paper in her hand. A page torn from an old library book. That must have been what she was doing before she was attacked. What was the page about? It was all about basilisks. They're giant snakes that live for hundreds of years. Apparently, a basilisk can kill people by just staring at them. Anything else? Yeah, spiders don't like them. They run away when a basilisk is near. And there was something else. Hermione had written the word pipes on the page. Pipes? Pipes. That's all, just pipes. Ron! This is it! This is the answer! The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk! A giant snake! That's why I've been hearing the voice and nobody else has heard it. It's because I understand parcel tongue. Harry, do you think Ginny might be in the Chamber of Secrets along with that flipping big snake? McGonagall said they searched everywhere in the castle, but no one knows where the chamber is. We've got to find her. Okay, so what we need to know is how the basilisk's been getting round the place. A giant snake. Surely someone would have seen it. Pipes! Pipes, Ron!
He's been using the plumbing.
I've been hearing the voice inside the walls. The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. What if it's a bathroom? What if it's in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom?
Wow, they're so clever.
So what do we do? The place is crawling with prefects looking for Ginny. I'll go first.
Oh yeah, like how will we get past all the prefects? Let's count the number of prefects we go past on the way down to the bathroom. So there's none here. None here. Can't see any yet. Still can't see any. All those prefects. Oh yeah, I saw on Discord anime. I'm gonna sort of do my stuff after this run.
Oh, it's you, Harry Potter. What do you want this time?
To ask how you died.
Oh, it was dreadful. It happened right here. I didn't because Olive Hornby was teasing me about my glasses. I was crying when I heard someone come in. It was a boy, and he began speaking a different language. I went to tell him to go to use his own bathroom, and then I died.
But how?
I just remember seeing these great...
Also, anime. I don't know how long you've been here for. I don't know if you've been watching the stream, but this is on like low 211, high 210 pace.
Something in parcel tongue. But go on, Harry.
Hopefully,
Okay then.
if I don't make any big mistakes.
English.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, I must be.
It's fine. It's not been a great run. Like on one split, I lost about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes to RNG. So 207, 206 should be possible. And then if Avafor Skip was ever made possible on Xbox, then sub 2 would probably be possible, which is really cool.
You've got to help me, Tom. We've got to get her out of here. There's a basilisk and it could be along at any moment.
The basilisk won't come until it's called. Let me tell you about the real reason Ginny's like this. She's been writing in the diary. My diary for months. I grew stronger and stronger on a diet of her deepest fears until I had enough power to start pouring a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls and set the Serpent of Slytherin on the Mudbloods and Nearly Headless Nick.
No!
I'm afraid so. Ginny told me all about you, Harry. So I decided to show you my famous capture of that great oaf Hagrid to gain your trust.
You framed Hagrid!
Yes. But you, Harry Potter, how is it that you managed to defeat the greatest wizard of all time?
Why do you care?
Haven't you realized yet? I am Lord Voldemort, the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Sorry to disappoint you on that, but the greatest sorcerer in the world is Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's been driven out of Hogwarts by the mere memory of me.
He's not as gone as you might think!
To business, Harry. I'm going to teach you a little lesson. Let's match the powers of Lord Voldemort, heir of Salazar Slytherin, against the famous Harry Potter. Kill him!
Okay. Hopefully I don't make any mistakes in this fight, and I shouldn't because this fight's pretty straightforward. I have quite low health, so... Hey, Mr. Basilisk. Oh, there it is. This boss fight is basically fight against the camera to try and be able to see. Okay, cool. Spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Where are you? There you are.
Die, Harry Potter.
Cool, and then it always comes out of the middle one for the last one.
Ginny, you're dying, Harry.
Cool. So this will probably be a like 2:11:05 or something. It's not too bad. It's annoying I lost all that time in that one Quidditch game because it could have been a like 2:08 without that stupid time loss.
Harry, oh Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry. But I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it.
It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
Harry!
Ron! Hermione! How are you feeling?
A lot better now, thanks. I'm really disappointed. With all that's happened, Professor McGonagall has cancelled this year's exams. I was really looking forward to doing all of that revision.
As you can see, Harry, Hermione's made a complete recovery.
Anyway, did you know that the House Cup is about to be awarded? The presentation's in the Great Hall.
Yeah, I hope we've got enough house points to beat Slytherin. I'd really love to see Malfoy's face if we managed to do it 2 years in a row.
Well, when you're ready, Harry, we'll go in.
Ooh. I might retime that and see what it was.
Eventful year at Hogwarts.
That's so close.
And so, for their many achievements and outstanding commitment to the school, it is with great pleasure that I present the House Cup to Gryffindor.
$2.11 flat. That's actually pretty decent. let's see. So I missed Whomping Willow skip. I jumped. Okay, so wait, I'll go from the beginning. I jumped down once in Spellatope by accident. I missed Whomping Willow skip. I got the cutscene skip there in Fred and George. I got the cutscene skip in Flying Practice. I got the cutscene skips in Lockhart's book. I got Dumbledore skip.
That Aragog had told them where the last victim of the
Anything massively Scourge. It took me 4 tries to get out of bounds in Scourge.
And that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the Chamber of Secrets, might be in her bathroom.
Where are we? Keep going past it. Aberforth was actually pretty decent. Quidditch was okay there. I got caught twice in the Slytherin dungeons. Quidditch after Incendio was appalling. So yeah, probably like a high 206 is probably possible at the moment. But yeah, that was not. It's not an awful run. I'll retime that because that might be a 2:10:59.
Well, once again, he truly was the boy.
But yeah, I think that's me pretty much done for today. Let's see who's live. Does anyone know if Wingo's still live doing runs? Because if so, we'll just raid him. Yeah, no, he is. Cool. Let's do that then. Cool. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm trying to be back in the next couple of days. I'll do some more HP2 Xbox. Try and improve my time a bit.
Get the feather. Yeah, this. Oh.